Like we was just asking a simple YouTube question, turned into a whole
investigation, like
entanglement. Like,
literally, that's the real definition of entanglement. Who knows, you know, it's your boy Turbo coming at you with another ski. Mom, got my dog kinda cut here.
sir, making another video, you dig?
Back with another thing. You already know what I'm saying, man. Hey, so we just got the Chick-fil-A, you already know the word. We got the good holy food from the Chick-fil-A.
The only church that be like closed on Sunday, which I don't understand, but we managed to get it on a Friday. So niggas chilling.
Yup. So we ain't complaining, man. We about to head back to the crib, man. We about to do like a little mukbang story time, man. And when we get back to the crib, we finna get my cousin and my brother in the car. See what they reaction gonna be to the story we about to tell. So
this story is a wild one.
hell yeah. So we gonna hit y'all up when we get back to the crib. Yeah, bro.
Oh my god.
They gave us shit with the tops open and shit, bro. Chick-fil-A.
But I got Chick-fil-A lemonade on my balls, bro. Like,
yeah. Hey, for this visit, Chick-fil-A, you get a motherfucking 3.5 stars, goddamn. Fucking putting our tops on backwards and shit.
Nigga feel like my dad is on antifreeze right now, nigga. Like, I can't even move.
That nigga said, oh, that shit
Yeah, cause I was feeling something. I was like, bro, why do I feel wet? Like, what the fuck? Like, what the hell is going on? And I look down and I pick up the box. That shit just started dripping. I'm like, bro, what the hell? Like, oh my god. But it's still finna slap though. Don't get me fucked up.
Mystique ain't liking this treatment right now.
I'm sorry. We gonna get you right.
We gonna like the name. Alright, so we back at the crib, man.
Got our Chick-fil-A, as you can see. And we got our generic 7-Eleven snacks. Beef jerky, smoked chicken clubs, some Swedish fish, and then of course,
He needs some milk.
the best water on the planet. Y'all can see it. We not sponsored either. So need to. We're about to come with that bag if you want a sponsorship.
Need to. About to come with that bag if you don't want a sponsorship. About to come with that bag if you don't want a sponsorship.
But anyway,
Yeah, for real.
as y'all can see from the title, y'all know what we finna tell. Y'all know it's a story time.
You already know it's the story time, man. So, if y'all don't know, the video we did when it was like the public interview when it was like, can I give you that extreme head? We ended up beating somebody. We're not gonna say no names or whatever. Cause we don't want to cause any trouble. So, so we just gonna hop right into this, man. So this girl we met.
No, don't even start yet, Philip. I'm gonna start from the very beginning. So
God, no cap. On God. On God, no cap. On God, no cap. On God.
So we linked up at his crib. So we just vibing, trying to figure out what we finna do for the day. He hits me with the, okay, so we finna go to the beach or go to Tropical Smoothie first, then head to the beach and do this video. So we head to Tropical Smoothie. I get me a smoothie. I think you got you a flatbread smoothie, whatever. So head Virginia Beach. We link with bro. I forgot his name. His name was
We linked with Q.
Yeah, Q. So we link with him, and we just walking around the strip. Mind you, this is Virginia Beach.
Why get the lemonade that failed?
I don't know.
You did too.
Either way, it's still finna butt, and I got Fiji, so we good. But yeah, so we pulled up to the beach. We linked with bro, and mind you, this is Virginia Beach, so the whole strip is active. Like it's so many people out there. Like we had to park at a McDonald's that was like a 5-minute walk away. But anyway,
and I don't know if y'all know like the streets in Virginia Beach, but them joints are so confusing.
them just bougie as hell. Like
we were trying to.
I'm gonna get to that.
We were trying to get out, and that joint was not working. But back to the story, anyways, bro.
So we linked with bro, and basically, you know, we asked the people the questions, and we got some good responses. If y'all seen the video, then y'all know. If you haven't, I'm pretty sure you can put the description in or the link in the description.
Yeah, if you haven't seen that video, I'm gonna put the link in the description so y'all can check that video out, man.
But yeah, so we ended up linking dreams, blah 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 blah. So got the responses, and then we meet this one girl at like the end of the video, and I'm gonna let you tell your side, because this is when it just started to shift a little bit.
Alright, so we ended up meeting the girl, right? And then we were about to leave. And she FaceTimed me. She was like, oh, da da da, I'm in the hookah lounge. And we were like, how you in the hookah
You
lounge?
missing a huge piece.
Wait,
You missing a huge piece. So basically, he asked this one girl, random girl, we didn't know her at the time. So he asked her a question, extreme head, blah blah blah. So then he started to get to try to know her and whatnot. So mind you, we don't know this girl. Her story to us was her friends basically like left her on the strip by herself. Like they left her without her knowing. They tried to hook her up with her ex.
and she was third wheeling. So
Yeah.
we were like, okay. So you know what I'm saying, come with us. And mind you, the whole time we thinking this girl is 19. But we don't know her age. So just gonna leave it at that, man. So whole time we walking around, all that other stuff. And then we're about to leave and she left us already. So she leaves us and we text her, we about to leave, da da da, we about to part ways or whatever. So when we're about to leave, she's like, oh nah, I'm trying to come with y'all. And so she FaceTimed me, she's in the hookah lounge, bro. And we were like, okay, how you get in the hookah lounge? And we couldn't even get in.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
like I
saying?
said, Virginia Beach, they got some bougie streets, and everything in Virginia Beach is just bougie, bro. Like, they let her in, but yet, I'm a grown ass nigga with a beard, they still let me in. Because I left my wallet in the car because I was not trying to spend no money on the strip.
Okay.
No, for real though.
So, left my wallet, so I didn't have my ID.
It wasn't. I didn't think that it was for you, but you know.
Yeah, so, alright. So that happened, and then she was like, okay, come back, da da da. So we ended up coming back. But the way we were trying to come back, it was not just happening. So the streets were like so confusing. Like we were trying to come back one way and it won't work, and it kept
I
on
almost
saying one
crashed
way. It said don't
twice.
answer.
Twice. Like, it was one time where I was trying to pull left, and the car that was in front of me was slowing down because it was a bike rider. And this is like an intersection, so cars are coming in all directions. So I'm turning left, and it's a car coming, and he like swerved around me, honking his horn or whatever. So I'm like, bro, what is going? Why are we slowing down for bikers? Why are these niggas in the middle of the road going 10 miles per hour, bro? Like,
No cap.
shit is stupid. And then the next time, I tried to spin around because, mind you, she was in the hookah lounge. We was like trying to pick her up, and I'm thinking, oh, I can go this way and just cut straight there. No, like it was a car coming straight, honking the horn again. So I'm like, I can't go this way. Then I finally see the sign, and it's just like, it was all bad, like traffic wise.
Yeah, so them streets are like dumb confusing. If you ever go to Virginia Beach, it's hard to get out. So we ended up coming back to get her, and mind you, she was in the hookah lounge. When I was on FaceTime, she was smoking a blunt, bro. She was hitting the hookah. She was
tea.
drinking, bro. Like she was
tea.
dumb going. Within the 15 minutes we were going. So we were like, okay, how you get that tea in 15 minutes? Bro?
Yeah.
And when I came back to get her, she was stumbling on all this other stuff, bro. So we like, okay.
Now I'm gonna tell my perspective. So basically, we pulled up and we finally get to where we need to be at because she sent the location or whatever. So we pull over, and I told you, I was like, all right, so she's drunk, high, blaze, whatever. So you might just have to go get her. So he comes out the car, or he goes out the car, and then it's just me and bro in the passenger seat just vibing to music. I think we were playing like The Baby at the time, but that don't matter. So like, I think 5 minutes later, he's walking with her, and I'm just like, okay, so she's good, he's good. Now, as I'm saying that, she starts stumbling, and I'm just like, wait, hold on. Then she falls into a tree.
She falls into a tree.
Like, y'all know them trees that be like them little medium-sized trees that be on the side of the road or whatever.
Yeah.
Fell into that tree, falls down. He stumbles. So we all, like, me and bro in the car, like, bro, get her in the car, like.
Bro, the whole time I'm trying to get her in the car, and she's just like, because she was listening to the music. She trying to twerk at the same time.
Yeah, like, and mind you, we're on the side of the road, and there's like traffic getting stopped because they're looking at her stumbling and doing whatever. So that's why we like, bro, get her in the car. Like, we gotta go.
And then, alright, so long story short, we just I got her in the car. We ended up like spinning the block because we were like, okay. He was like, okay, it's a good day. Why not? You know what I'm saying? We spin the block. We went around like twice or whatever, and then we end up like coming back to my crib, right? And then this is where it gets hectic.
So we finally pull up to his crib, and now I get out the car because I'm the one driving. So I get out the car. I'm walking to his door. I'm thinking they behind me or whatever. So I look back. All three of them are still at the car. So I'm like, what is going on? She can't get up. She can't get out the car. She's trying to focus, and it's just not working. So she's trying to get up, and we got Mr. Prince Charming over here.
Okay, don't start because they was like,
we got Prince Charming over here who picked her up and like walked her to the door or whatever. So we finally get in the house, and this is when shit starts to shift a little bit. So we finally get her in the car. Then basically we got the word that, all right, we gotta take her home now because she won't finna stay with me.
Yeah, she won't finna stay with me either.
So
no bull.
We was basically like, all right, we gotta take her home. So we asked her, where does she live, right? You know what she says? I don't know.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man? Bro, I'm out, man. That nigga's tripping.
When I tell you, all three of us were like,
we all looked at each other
like we were all confused, like, wait, like that just killed the mood, bro. Like, we was like, what you mean you don't know? She was just like, I don't know where I live. Like, I'm just like, bro, ain't no way you this T.
Yeah, well, ain't no way.
Like, there's no way.
So we ended up getting the word, and then like we were talking, right? And we were just all sitting down, we were wrapping it up, and then next thing you know, we ended up leaving, and she's like, okay, I'm hungry, da da da, and then my dog Q was like, okay, I need to go home if y'all gonna get something to eat and all that other stuff. So after we get something to eat, we drop my dog Q off, and then we finally get like, you know what I'm saying, where we're about to drop her off at. So on the way there, bruh, my dog texted me because I had posted on my story because it was all lit, bruh.
It was actually afterwards.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. So afterwards, but
now you skipping a piece.
I'm not about to skip. I swear.
All right, I'm gonna pick up. So look.
No.
So look. Basically, we left the crib and we dropped bro off, and then she finally gets the address. So I went to get gas, and first off, we was hungry because we haven't ate nothing all day. So we pulled up to Cookout. She's still blasted, like she's still fried. So as we in the Cookout line, she's trying to like play music like really, really loud, like to the point where we couldn't hear the person on the speaker like telling us what we got to eat.
The heat must got to it, huh?
Pretty much, we pulled up to Cookout and got our food. Then we headed for the highway. Now, this is where stuff starts to shift again. So we finally get to the location, right? And she's still teased, so she's like, oh, we gotta tee up, blah blah blah. We gotta tee up, blah 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 blah. So I was like, all right, well, it's a good night, so might as well, right? So yeah. so pretty much, we were just going around the place that we were at. Matter of fact, I might as well just say it. We were at the motel. So
we were at Red Roof.
Yeah, we were at Red Roof, and we were spinning the hotel just playing music. And the manager, the hotel manager, comes out, and mind you, the music's blasting, so I can't really hear what he's saying, but I can just see him like doing all types of mannerisms and shit. So I'm just like,
so he's like,
yeah, like this is all I'm seeing. I can't hear nothing he's saying.
I can't see, like we couldn't hear nothing. So we're like, okay, all right. So we're like, okay, maybe he just don't want us to be in the front. You know what I'm saying? So he's just like this, and he ended up going that way. And then next thing you know, a cop is right there. So she's like,
skip the piece. Skip the piece. So basically,
wait, what piece?
We left the hotel because we was like, okay, so he must be complaining about something. So we went to the hotel across the street, and we had like a little turn up session or whatever. We were blasting like Tisa Korean, some 10K Cash, Splurge, whatever. So we were just vibing, and then I guess we got tired or something. I don't know. So we go back to the motel. Now, mind you, it's right across the street. So as we're pulling into the motel, I look in the rear view and it's a cruiser behind us, a cop cruiser. So I'm looking and it's just like, wait, what, why did he just pull up as soon as we, you know, like it just seemed kind of suspicious over there. So we finally pull up and she starts freaking out. Like I'm talking, she's like lost it. Like whatever type of fun she was having before, it's out the window now. Like she's like, bro, I can't get caught, bro. Y'all like do not let them catch me. Like if they see me, you gotta speed up, bro. And I'm just like, I'm driving. I'm just like, bro, relax. Like we didn't do nothing wrong. Like we just chilling. So
now this nigga,
yeah, like
he hit some. James Bond.
So everything just started aligning. So I'm like, okay, cop behind us. She's freaking out. What do I do? So
and then she don't know where she lives. So we're like,
exactly.
Okay, this mad suspicious, bro.
So basically, it was a parking, like a little parking space, because we were at the Red Roof Motel, whatever. So there was a parking space right in front of us. So pulled into the parking space, cut the volume down, cut the car off. So now we just trying to wait to see what this cruiser is gonna do. So the cruiser comes around and it just like circles around us. So I'm like, okay, that worked. So then we just chilling, waiting for him to go away. And then I look and the hotel manager spots us and is now walking up towards us. So now I gotta put on my white voice because I ain't want to cause more problems for us. So roll down the window, I'm like, is there a problem? Like, is there a problem, sir? Or something like, you know, just like classic like white boy voice type stuff. So I'm just trying to figure out exactly like what's going on. He was like, man, I had 3 people wake up because we had noise complaints. Like I tried to tell y'all, you know, lower the music down. And of course, I'm gonna take responsibility because for one, I was driving, and number 2, I didn't want to cause no more problems.
Right.
So I was just like, okay, sir, that's my fault. I'll turn the music down. I'll keep it to a minimum. I didn't know it was that loud. I didn't hear when you said turn the music down. Like, just basically being a sucker, pretty much. So he was like, if y'all, you know, cut the music up again, I'm gonna have to ask y'all to leave. So I was like, taking responsibility for it. I was like, okay, that's my fault, my bad. So pretty much, he leaves, and then like we just okay. So what do we do now? So pretty much, we pull out the parking spot and finally like drop her off. So then we head to the highway again. This time he gets a text message, bro.
But I'm looking at the text message and he was like, yo, you know that girl's wanted, right? And then I was like, what? And then he was like, you know she 13 too. I was like, what?
Like everything just switched and I'm just like, wait.
It just went from
like when everything started
to,
like
what?
Connecting out of nowhere, it was just like, bro, what? We was just like, okay, now everything is starting to make sense. So yeah, bro, like it was crazy, but that night was pretty fun though. Like nobody got hurt, everybody got home safe. Like we was just listening to music, having fun, pretty much. Like we had the noise complaint, but that's normal.
Yeah, so like the whole thing, it was just like it just added up. After I got the text, I was like, okay. First she was tweaking over the cuz. Then what? She didn't know where she lived, and then what was the other one?
What was the other one? I think that was it.
Oh yeah. So yeah, bro. Oh, the friends. So yeah, so it was like basically like a little suck up story, I guess. And I was like, okay. So me and him were thinking about it on the way back to the crib, and we are like, okay, all that makes sense. So yeah, man, that was the story of how we just met up with this Wonder girl at freaking VA Beach, man. It was just wild.
You go to VA Beach, be careful who you run into, bro.
For real.
Like, mind you, he was a random person. Didn't know who she was. Like, we were just asking a simple YouTube question. Turned into a whole
investigation, like
entanglement. Like,
literally. That's the real definition of entanglement.
Because it was just all over the place. But the night was fun, nevertheless. Like I said, nobody got hurt. Everybody got home safe. Everybody lived to talk about it another day. So, we chilling.
Yeah.
But, yeah, fun night. But, like I said, be careful who you run into.
For real. Nah, but for real. Because any story could be fake. For real. So, man, if y'all like this content, if y'all enjoy, like, hearing story times with me and my dog, man, Like, comment, subscribe. If you're new to the channel, sub and turn the post notice on, man. It's your boy Turbo, and it's my dog.
And it says J Kai.
You already know what it is. It's your boy Turbo, and we out the fam. You.